Okay, boom, viewers, welcome back to the channel. Subscribers, you already know the thing set. We're blessed. Hope you're having a wonderful day today, but you know my style. One bagger and the one I gotta continue getting them daily updates on the people you see and don't see on the screen. That's why it's extremely important to watch it end so you don't miss a thing. And with that being said, breaking news. It's a mass people. Let us send condolences out to the Morgan family because Morgan Heritage just lost a member of the band and a family. You see me, I say we're talking about Peter Anthony Morgan in particular. You see me, I say not sure what was the cause of his death, but the family is letting it known to the world that he ascended today. Um, to Holy Mount Zion. You see me, I said this is definitely a blow to the Rastafarian community, definitely a blow to the reggae dancehall community. You see me, I said when people putting at the comment section where because there's only that. Few Jamaican groups that's successful in this music business, but nevertheless, this is the statement that the group put out today. Obviously, showing that he passed away today. They asked for Jah to come save us from ourselves because love is the only way. You see me, I say, I don't know if that's a message, but, I don't know the cause of the death. You see me, I say, well, we'll keep you posted when we do, but in the meantime, I'm going to just send out the prayers. You see me, I say, yeah, this is Morgan Heritage, the people them who sing, don't have a dread to be a Rasta. You see me, I say. So let's proceed to the next.
Popcaan has no luck with the cops.
Yes, Popcorn is making headlines once again. The people them is saying police them is still carrying feelings from what he said to them at the Unruly Fest. You see, I said, obviously this is not his gig, but he was performing. You see, I said, and them shut down him said. Obviously, it's a protege and a whole bunch of other dancehall reggae artists on the scene, and that is stirring up a rift with Jamaicans because them saying, oh come they're shutting down these parties, but they're not shutting down and these political dancehall parties because let's be honest, they're not playing no soca music during election. You see what I say? Because the ghetto black people votes that they're trying to secure, them not in at that. You see me? So putting in the comment section what do you think about that. No, a lot of people is saying, well, the permit is for 12 a.m. and the people them who work in the area is the one calling the police. So the police, have to do their job. People putting in the comment section. So not getting the people no work in the ghetto with them party or with the election people, them PNP and JOP a keep. You know what I mean? And this is Reggae Month, you feel what I'm saying? Black History Month in America. But the people them is saying the double standards because Joe Bogdanovich, which is white, Theme Reggae Sunfest never gets shut down. Well, I have news for you, slaves in Jamaica still, because that's all it is, modern day slaves. Specifically, the JLP, PNP gang babies. The plantation overseer for Jamaica has announced that he's going to fix the problem for all of you party goers. You see, I said, no longer wouldn't have to go in a backyard for party and a cost nice. You see it? They're going to tax. Oh no, yeah. And setting up John World to become the first 24-hour entertainment zone. So all of you promoters who not have no money for rent, them think that we're not going to lose out. I said, cause party in this big bucks in Jamaica. But just giving that update while I go on from the go on putting at the comment section where anything about the situation. Okay, people, we're come for debunk some of the things them out of the movie, but we're going to talk about Rita and Bob's special bond, even though it's just a paper marriage. You see what I say? Yes. Bob did indeed beat up Rita Marley numerous times, according to the witness, Missy Marcel, who was also there when Bob went to confront the man who Rita had a baby with, Stephanie, when they were still together. Missy Marcel, yeah, Bob was a fighter, you see me, but the witness said, in spite of the estrangement between Rita and Bob, I soon discovered that a special bond existed between them and learned to stay out of their relationship. Until I quickly learned that although they stayed apart in their separate worlds during the day, Bob would often send for Rita as soon as everybody had gone to sleep. Because I had access to Bob's room at all times, I myself regularly observed their nocturnal meetings, which cemented me in my decision to keep out of their private affairs. Never during Bob's lifetime did I ever get in between them. Between the first and second tour, Rita got pregnant with Stephanie. Bob never believed the child was his and accused Rita of seeing this other guy. Nevertheless, Rita went ahead and gave Bob child his, the surname, the Marley. You see, so this is how the adoption thing come into play. You see me, I say, 'cause when you're married, that's how the thing go. And Rita's been known for forging the signature. You see me, but nevertheless, the witness said the child, oddly enough, was born with 6 fingers. And when Bob asked Rita about this particular thing, she said, the trait came from, her father, Papa Roy Anderson. Later, Bob met Anderson on the Third World Tour. Rita had missed the second tour due to pregnancy at a performance at Stockholm Tivoli Gardens. Then, living in Stockholm, Anderson came backstage to meet Bob, who noticed that his hands were normal. Bob did not ask Rita for explanation. Instead, he reacted fiery and walking up to her and screaming, "Oh, you blood clot, like, y'all. You want a blood clot? Kick." After the incident, Bob firmly believed that the child was another man, and one day he went to Bull Bay to confront the suspected father. After some quick and heated exchange, with anger blazing and passions boiling, the man stopped Bob dead in his tracks by saying, "Man, man didn't know she was your wife, 'cause every time I read something and the I talk about her, the I says she is him sister." The remark suddenly broke the tension between them, and Bob started grinning at his own words, which had come back to haunt him. It was an episode typical of the confusing signals coming from the relationship between Bob and Rita. And we all know Bob has done many interviews saying that, him not married and all of these things. So put in the comment section what you think about that. Okay, now we're going to talk about Karen and Rita, Rita being jealous. But nevertheless, the witness said, but Bob's loyalty to Rita, without a doubt, was based completely on the fact that she had bore his children. I remember when we were in Germany and one of Bob's baby mother who lived there came to visit him at the presidential suite of the Hamburg Hilton. Obviously irked by the presence of the woman whose child Karen lived in Jamaica, Rita started, hassling him about money he was spending on their support. One particular day, the pressure got to Bob more than him can handle. You see me, I say. And him beat Rita mercilessly in at the suite, wrecking the room in the process and costing, a large sum of money, obviously, to repair the damages. You see me, I say. But it's a good thing that there was a regular over there, sir, and things. So, them pay and them split. But it was indeed the first time him said Bob Marley, I sitting at the front of the bus instead of the back, like normal, And then say, him can't deal with Rita at this given time, Obviously, she was a big distraction. You see me, I say, 'cause, man, I try to save the world and man, I try to sow him seed all over the world, and this girl just bag up. You see me, I say. Put in the comment section what you think about that. No, according to the witnesses, because the people always talk about why I'm never divorced Rita and all of these things. Obviously, he divorced her the Rastafari way, but for him reason for not really a divorce Rita, the Babylon way, is because, she's a nice girl and all of these things. And, him really check for her because them come from humble beginnings, She used to walk with her in records over her shoulder and things and go cut and all of this stuff. You see me, I say. But who knows, maybe Sydney or, another queen in Bob Marley's life would have persuaded him, to get the divorce. Because, so them I try to get Rita out of the way. You see me, I say. So those are the stories with Bob. Janet, that's the lady in question, the, mother, Janet Bowie, Karen mother, you see me, I say, the white woman, And I tell, as you can see. You see me, I say, put in the comment section what you think about that. Anyway, people, man, I got long this out no longer. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified whenever we drop the latest. Bless.